Floyd Shivambu's future in the Umkhonto weSizwe Party uncertain amid parliamentary list revisions. Amid swelling speculation and internal party tensions, Floyd Shivambu's political future within the Umkhonto weSizwe Party remains in limbo. Despite prior expectations, Shivambu's name does not currently appear on the MK Party's parliamentary candidates list, though party officials suggest this could change during the upcoming amendment window. On Wednesday morning, just ahead of the Umkhonto weSizwe Party's scheduled media briefing, party spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndlela confirmed that Shivambu's name had not yet been submitted to Parliament for consideration. This development comes only weeks after Shivambu's demotion from his role as Secretary General, following an unauthorized visit to controversial religious leader Shepherd Bushiri's church. Ndlela said, "We are in the process of finalizing the list. There's no intentional omission here. We are simply following due parliamentary procedure." According to Ndlela, the party is actively working to amend its list in hopes to resubmit a revised version where the Electoral Commission of South Africa IEC opens its official window for candidate list modifications from June 6 to 12. Shivambu's name is expected to appear then, pending internal consensus. However, the party insiders say consensus is far from certain. Sources within the Umkhonto weSizwe Party describe a growing divide regarding Shivambu's potential redeployment to Parliament. While some members acknowledge former President Jacob Zuma's continued support for Shivambu, others remain skeptical about his return to frontline politics. One insider told the IOL News that a lot of comrades are uncomfortable working with him after the abrupt changes he introduced during his brief tenure as a Secretary General. Zuma was kind enough to insist on his redeployment, even though many felt he should have been removed entirely. Another senior figure noted that if Shivambu makes it to Parliament, his tenure may be short-lived, and that he's seen as a threat by those in influential positions. He was well aware of the risks when he joined, and some powerful individuals never welcomed him. Still, there are party officials who support his removal from the executive structure and view a move to Parliament as a suitable compromise, and that it's a way to give him a role without keeping him at the heart of the party. Shivambu's omission from the MK Party's original parliamentary list for the May 2024 general elections is partly due to his prior affiliation with the Economic Freedom Fighters, from which he defected. His sudden rise and fall within the MK Party's leadership structure has stirred both support and backlash, raising questions about his long-term political viability. As the party prepares to reshuffle its list of parliamentary candidates, Shivambu's fate now hinges on internal negotiations and the IEC's upcoming revision period. For a once prominent figure whose political instincts have often positioned him at the center of controversy, this next chapter remains clouded with uncertainty. Whether his redeployment marks a strategic repositioning or a quiet political sideline remains to be seen. What's clear, however, is that Shivambu's presence continues to provoke strong reactions within the Umkhonto weSizwe Party and may yet shape its evolving dynamics in Parliament. On the other hand, a growing number of MK Party members have expressed dissatisfaction over the removal of Floyd Shivambu from his position as Secretary General. Concerns over internal party dynamics and perceived inconsistencies in leadership decisions have sparked plans for public protest. Umkhonto weSizwe Party Information Center page on the X app announced that a march is scheduled for 20 June in response to Shivambu's removal. In a strongly worded post, the page emphasized that members are not decampaigning against the party, but are deeply concerned about recent developments, and stated, "We are not decampaigning the MK Party. We are not happy with what is happening. The MK Party cannot be a family stokvel." We, the Umkhonto weSizwe Party ground forces, note with grave concern the capture of our organization by capital interest, which now dictate the course and character of the MK Party. Let it be known the revolution cannot be led by elites, nor shall it be hijacked by unelected figures like Duduzile Zuma and her inner circle. This struggle belongs to the people, not to a privileged few who claim leadership without a mandate. We categorically reject the betrayal of our revolutionary ideals. Until the voice and of the masses are restored, We shall intensify our boycott, suspend all operations on the ground, and mobilize to reclaim the trust. The true spirit of the struggle. The revolution is not for sale. It's not a brand. It is a people's war. A captured revolution is not revolution at all. We will not surrender. Amandla awethu, power to the people. Another tweet said, instability happens when we can't keep SG for longer than 6 months. We can't keep Treasury General for longer than 6 months. Both are key positions. Uncertainty and instability discourage many voters, even in business. If you keep changing leadership, the company performs badly. Protesters are calling for the party's constitution to be applied consistently, voicing frustration that certain individuals such as Duduzile Zuma Sampudla, the daughter of former President Jacob Zuma, and Mary Party appear to be receiving preferential treatment. Several Umkhonto weSizwe Party members have also publicly criticized Deputy John Hlophe and spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndlela, accusing them of lacking competence and embarrassing the party in parliament. With mounting pressure and upcoming protests, the Umkhonto weSizwe Party may be forced to address internal tensions and clarify its stance on leadership decisions to maintain unity within its ranks.
Empty political drought ukaNhlamulo Ndlela natso qha into beninayo and ukhumsha komuntu ongenazo politics akuminishi anything because it's like ngumuntu recite poem eclassini. And you can't do that. Mamela, you can't fiddle in politics. You either must have it or not. And the reality is that uNhlamulo noba angaspina kamnandi kanjani isilungu akana politically empty uNhlamulo. There's nothing. I don't care who says what. There's no value that John Hlophe is adding to Parliament. There's no value that John Hlophe is adding to MK. Wazi ntoni uJohn Hlophe? Ukundweza nje aqala amehlo xa abesithi umsholozi. No tata. Isanento engcono. At this point no nemfama eyayingabona uzuma unyuka ngokuyuza abantu. Tell us ba yikakanto lezo kuzuma. You choose uDuduzile, an empty beauty queen. Ume nje ngobuhle qha uDuduzile. That's the only thing that she brings to the table.
What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.